What's your budget?
Under $30.
Under $30? That's impossible.
Don't give up.
Wow! Searching the internet. I'm trying. I can't do this anymore. I give up. We have to call Robert. Fix it.
Alright guys, here we have a GTX 750 Ti that I just bought on eBay and it finally arrived. And I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that I made a mistake. I did not research this card. I didn't even look at the brand. I just saw it that it was $20 shipped and I just instantly bought it. And this is terrible. So usually people only post videos about when they do good, and this time I'm just going to tell you that I messed this up. So this is a 750 Ti, which had a broken fan. Okay, that's fine. 750 Ti with a broken fan for $20 with free shipping. That sounds great, but this, I believe, is not a real 750 Ti. Something's just off. I've never actually seen a 750 Ti in person. I watched a few videos of them when I was waiting for it to be shipped, and I think this is not quite right because there's nothing to the card. So this almost looks like those videos when you watch Toasty Bros and Dalwood and Gamers Nexus when they buy those fake cards from AliExpress from China. Never heard of PC WinMax. It just feels cheap, like it's gonna fall apart. I mean, you can bend the whole thing. So it comes up as a 750 Ti in the BIOS and it works, and it performs terribly, like really, really bad. So I'm not sure what that was. And if you're wondering why would I buy this, well, in the video I posted just recently, I bought the 960 for $25. It performed decently for being only $25, and this scored high 40s in Furmark and was almost acceptable in gaming tests. The score on Furmark on this was 2609, and then when I looked at the 750 Ti, people had said that the gaming performance between the 750 Ti and the 960 was a small margin. 2609 on this. Furmark score on this was, let me double check, 1600 and a 22 frames per second. That's like not even, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Very disappointed. I don't even want to try to play a game on this because it just looks so terrible. I have to stick with the brand names, and that was a rule of mine, and I broke my own rules. Even the sticker here, where it would normally say warranty if removed, it just has a little stop sign. And there's nothing to the card. It just feels like trash. Now, if you're wondering why would I buy a card with a broken fan, I've had very good luck with doing that. The video I posted before this one was the Zotac 1060 video where I got this for $40 and I just strapped this fan on there temporarily before I find a mounting solution. But this is a very good card and it performed very well. And if this card had been missing a fan, I would have also bought it. But again, brand name, brand name, brand name, brand name. So, I was gonna strap a fan to this, but I don't even know if it's worth it anymore because it's just so bad. What do we do with it? So after taking some time, I decided to go ahead and proceed with the replacement of the fan, and you'll see a 120mm strap to it here. But first, let's take a look under the hood. And here we have the card opened. Let's see what we have inside. And just to support my theory, this part number GM107-400A2, if you Google that, it goes to AliExpress. Also, GPUs typically do not have a Chinese sticker on the actual processor. Never seen that before. And then you have these plastic things here. That's not normal. Spacing is also weird. This might be normal for a 700 series, I'm not sure, because I haven't really messed with those, but after cleaning up the thermal paste and adding these big single fan and some overclock settings, we were able to boost up from 22 to 32 FPS. Here's GPU Z. You can see the updated clock speed, and the latest drivers are installed from NVIDIA. And now, here's everyone's question. Can it run Fortnite? Let's find out. Starting off here at 1080p medium, I believe were the settings on this. And it's getting about close to 30 frames per second. I think it's 25, 26. It's bouncing around. It's really not good, but the fact that this plays at all is surprising. I thought this card would be too old. So maybe we'll try and lower the settings and see if we can get a little better performance. It's very stuttery right now. All right, let's go ahead and go to low settings, see if that helps. 1080p low. Okay, it looks like a cartoon now, but the frames are up to 27-ish. There's a stutter. More stuttered. Let's try 720. Okay, so now we're at 720p, and it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's just, I mean, you could play the game, I guess, but it's hard to do. So finally, let's try 720 performance. And I don't know why I'm now a guy when I was just a girl a minute ago. If anybody knows how to change your characters, please let me know. And here we are, 720p performance. And I don't know if you can really tell, but we just went from Super Nintendo to Nintendo. The pixels are very square. And it's not that much better. It's a little better. Yeah, it's smoother. Now it's just stuck at 30, which is good. Let's run over this guy real quick.
I didn't know you could actually use a car as a weapon, so I found that out last time. So let's see if we can just run over somebody else real quick before we go. Let's run over this guy. Oh, still alive. Let's reverse. He should have jumped off the bridge because there you go. Dead. Poor guy. But yeah, I think I've made myself known because there's a bunch of people getting me. Let's get fast and furious. Let's get out of here. Run. Run. And, well, the car exploded. Okay. So here's my final thoughts on this 750 Ti. It was a great deal, $20 shipped, which means it's basically only $12 or so. And I'm sure it would do well on a low-end system, playing some maybe emulation or some old games, but I wouldn't buy it at this point for playing modern games because you're probably just going to get a headache like I did. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.